What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be working on my dad's Alfa Romeo GTV6. So this is my dad's 1984 Alfa Romeo GTV6. From factory, the GTV6 came with a 2.5 litre V6, but he has swapped it for a 3 litre 164 engine that he has fully built to be a higher compression, oversized, valved and big cammed 3 litre V6. So it's got a lot of mods. He's owned this car for many years, about 17 years, so nearly as old as me. And he used it as his track car. He used to take it to super sprints and do lots and lots of track days of this thing. So the reason why I'm working on this car today is because there is an All Alfa day this weekend, and I thought it'd be a really good idea to bring out both of the Alfas and have a bit of fun because we haven't driven them in a long time. So my Poppa does have a Alfa Romeo GTV, very similar, exact same color, but it's currently at a shop at the moment getting its rear engine mounts done because that is a pain in the ass job and I did not want to go through that hassle. So that will be back later this week, but for now we'll work on my dad's car and getting that ready to go. So the first job will obviously be pulling this car out and putting it on the hoist and moving these cars out the way. So let's get to that. Alrighty, so I got the good old Alfa finally out its corner over here. I haven't put on the hoist yet because I haven't decided what I want to do yet. But anyway, here is all the stuff that we've got for it. So I've got about 2 days to do this car, but we should be fine. We'll get it done. Alright, so I've put this side skirt on and it actually doesn't look too bad. It is a little bit bent from just sitting in storage, so I'm trying to flatten it out a little bit. But I might try cleaning it up and see if it actually comes up all right, because it's not too bad. Alrighty, so I cleaned it up and put a little bit of like trim restore on it, and I think it's come up pretty good. Like, it's definitely not perfect and it will need to be repainted, but it's not too bad. You can see there's a little bit of a color difference, but all these bumpers really need to be repainted one day, and we're just trying to make this car look as best as it can with without going too crazy on it. But you know, from a distance obviously it looks a lot better with a side skirt, so I think that's a win. Alrighty, so we got this thing on the hoist, so I guess we'll start with changing the oil and fixing the coolant leak. I just spilt the coolant everywhere. It's all on me. Like, oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. Oh, even in there. Oh, I might have to take the car out and actually hose it off with the pressure washer. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so I've pulled the car outside and oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to buy a mop or something. This is stupid. So much coolant. Oh. God damn it. I hate coolant. Okay, after like an hour and a bit, finally got the coolant off the floor. It has stained the floor a little bit, but oh well. Car's all clean now, all washed, got all the coolant out of this thing. So yeah, gotta get more coolant now because a lot of it was on the floor. So yeah, we'll do that, but at least we can get this car back on the hoist. Alrighty guys, it's the next day and we've got the car up on the air. And I think the next job will be to fix the, I guess the wheel fitment in the front, especially because basically what's been happening is why this rubbed off is when you turn the wheel, as you can see, it nearly rubs. And then when you imagine like the suspension actually compressing up, this just rubs into here. So yeah, that's no good. So pretty much this wheel is like, I need to adjust the caster to push this wheel a bit back because it's too far forward. Because this side, it's fine. You know, it's not a whole lot of clearance, but it's fine. Where this side over here, as you can see, when you turn the wheel, you know, no problem at all there. But if you look behind there, there's a, come on, camera focus. Yeah, there you go. You can see there's a whole lot of rub marks because when this wheel goes back, it rubs. So yeah, basically this side, need to adjust the wheel this way, a bit more forward over here. And then the other side, this wheel needs to come a bit back because this side, yeah, like there's no clearance there. So alrighty guys, finally after quite a bit of work, I adjusted the caster so both sides are the same, and I also reworked just this sort of front bit here with a bit of heat to actually be able to clear. So now it clears with no dramas because this used to whack into that. So as you can see, I'm gonna turn the wheel, clears, plenty of room. So yeah, finally that's all done. So I think I can put this car back on its wheels, back on the ground, and this one will be nearly done. Alrighty guys, I just took the Alfa for a test drive and it had a misfire and I was like, what the hell? So I just had a quick look, and when I pulled these plugs out, they have water all over them. So obviously when I washed the car, I tried not to wash over here. I just tried to sort of wash this area, but obviously I got some water in the plugs. So yeah, that's probably what caused the misfire. So what I'll do is I'll fire up my air compressor, blow out all the spark plug holes, and I'll give that a go. Hopefully that fixes it. Alrighty, so I just blew them all out. So cylinder 4 and 5 just here were the worst. They had a fair bit of water where the other ones looked alright. So it sounded like it was only missing on 1 or maybe 2 cylinders. And it was only really like when you really get on it. So I'll take this for another test drive and see how we go. Alrighty, so just took it for another test drive and that was a lot better. So no more misfires. So luckily it's just the water down in the spark plug holes. But it still rubs just a little bit here. So I think what I'm gonna do is put maybe like 5mm on the caster adjuster, just a little bit more, so it doesn't rub, because yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I just don't want it to rub. I want to properly wheel align this all one day, but I just want it so it doesn't rub through here and damage us more. So I'll just, wind this wheel a little bit more back with the caster, and then this car should be good, and then we better start on that car. Alrighty, so just got back from that test drive and feels really, really good. So even though it looks pretty clean on camera, it does need a good wash. It's been sitting for a while, so it's got a lot of just dirt and stuff. So it needs a good wash inside, needs a good clean, good vac, good detail. So yeah, I suppose that'll be the next job, and then we can get on to this car. I might actually pull it out and put in the hoist because I think I'm done with Dad's GTV6. So might start this one up, put it in the hoist, and yeah, all this needs is brake pads, so it should be easy enough. So this is the little 4-cylinder engine that came in the GTV. So quite different to the GTV6, but also very similar at the same time, like, same sort of radiator and everything like that, just with a 4-cylinder engine. Same gearbox as well. I think they had different clutches, but yeah, very cool little car. And this car, because of the lighter 4-cylinder motor, is actually a true 50-50 weight distribution, because again, it's got the transaxle in the back, so that's pretty cool. So unique little car, and this one's completely stock, so stock wheels, stock everything, stock inside as well. The only thing that we did is we have this like sort of sporty Alfa Romeo steering wheel, but we still got the stock one as well. So, but yeah, very, very stock, this car, which is really, really cool. It's a very clean example of an Alfa. Very, very nice. Alrighty, got this thing up in the hoist, got the left wheel off, and yeah, the brake pads pretty much don't have anything on them. We've got to do the pads in this car, so pretty simple. Just take the pins out and take this little thing out, and you can just slide the pads out. So pretty simple. I'll do that on the front and on the rear. Alrighty, just finished doing the fronts, and yeah, they definitely needed it. They were pretty low, especially I think it's yeah, this one, like, ooh, yeah, pretty low. So glad I did them. So now I've just got the rears to do, so I'll do the rears. So put the car up in the end, do the rears. Alrighty, so looking at the rears, they don't actually look too bad. They've got a decent amount of meat on there, so they're quite a pain in the ass to get to because they're right up there. So I think I might hold off on that. Alrighty, so I just finished this one up. So replaced the front pads, checked the rear pads, all good. I also adjusted the rear calipers as well, bled the brake fluid as well, and yeah, I think we're all done with this one now. I'll just put the wheels back on, give this one a test, and yeah, we should be done, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Well, we made it to the All Alfa Day event. Unfortunately, I didn't film cleaning our cars as me, Dad, and Poppa did that together. But we made it with no issues, and it was such a great event. Unfortunately, I didn't film much, but I did film a couple clips of my dad's car running, so I'll show you that now. It sounded pretty cool. Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah, go for it.